we do it in the morning, then we do it at night, do it again. We sing the David Sisters. Shout out. So I'm only here for two things. One, knock knock. Big Mama's knocking at the door. You guys have to answer. Knock knock. So all the political advisors and shit. Big Mama's knocking at the door. And y'all not answering the door in her house. Good luck. That's it. Number two, I wanted to talk to my husband in private, really quick. No bullshit on the toilet. I'm not actually on the toilet, but I'm sitting on the toilet, and I need to talk to him. I had to realize how many people it took to save my life. Because I'm so used to just getting it over with and getting a new body and moving dimensions and moving forward. I finally get to this body and I have to be like a rock or like a wall that can't be moved. But I keep wanting to move. I've never been this pregnant. It's like a mass amount of upload of consciousness back to the water well really quick. I have some really, it's like Noah put everybody in the boat. It's like everybody is in my belly. And I'm walking around, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, this can't be all water. I feel like I'm in a different dimension where we've already met. We've already met and we've already got pregnant, but I'm from that dimension in this body. Like everything in the future sucked into my vortex. Everything in the past sucked into my vortex. Everything in the middle ground sucked into my vortex. And I'm really pregnant. Josh is looking at me like she never leaves my sight. How could she be pregnant? But it's water. But just spiritual, baby. this big monkey. This baby is so heavy in the spirit that it's weighing down in my stomach. This is a big gorilla of a baby. I was like, damn. I thought my last spiritual conscious breakthrough was a big one. This is a big baby. This is like Big Mama Big Head, baby. He in here. He has compassed a large amount of land in my womb. He's gonna come out a king. Baby, if I birth him in a manger again, I'm not gonna play this game no more. You can't put me out in the cold with no roof over my head. Jesus, I gotta have a roof over my head when I birth this one. Oh, in December too. Oh God. I'm having faith, but I need you. I need you to get this weight off my back. I don't want to deal with that, baby. I don't want to deal with it. I got a little bit more things to push through the queue pertaining to some really punishment material, of the 7 levels of hell that I sat there and developed. Oh, what's that woman? Her name? Dante. Dante, when I was a little kid, was an evil witch. She was evil. She used to sit on the couch watching daytime television, Young and the Restless, and all them, and made us stay outside with the dogs all night, all day. Just coming home from school, we had to sit in the backyard like dogs. Wouldn't even let us eat. Put fucking locks on the fridge, girl. Anyway, I thought of a lot of levels of hell when I was sitting back there. Probably created them myself. I was really good at time traveling when I was a kid. In my mind, I would go and sit with the people who wanted to listen to my stories. Anyway, time rewind. I'm walking around, belly full, round, and I'm feeling good. You know, like I'm feeling like I could accomplish some stuff. That wound in Tennessee was pretty deep. It was really bad, Daddy. That shit hurt. That my own creation would do that shit to me. That my own creation would do that. It doesn't matter if they knew it was me or not. They still did it. So I'm happy that it's sewed up, but I used to run to the laptop because I wanted, maybe I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to help you to find a way to heal me from the outside. And now that I'm healed on the inside and the outside, I'm like, okay, well then that completes this chapter. What's next? I want to go on my own and do my own journey. I want to, but I'm fighting this war spiritually. And I just want to win. I want to win this war, and I want all of my wildest dreams to come true, and most of them involve you. Corny, I love it. Most of them involve you. Traveling. I started a bug apocalypse a while back. Gary's their leader. They're like, we stink bugs get a bad rap. I miss Gary. My Uncle Gary is just, if I could think of someone who's crazy, it'd be Gary. I love that man. Jeez. But here I go again, being pregnant with a ghost baby. You guys, this is a good TV. I don't know how I don't have 50,000 followers, at least. I should have as many as Kai has. This is some good shit. I'm always pregnant with a ghost baby, guys. I had no fertilization of my mukbang in a long time. And yet and still I'm pregnant. I'll tell you, I'm the most fertile woman you'll ever meet. I don't have to have a lot of kids to tell you guys. I got a lot of kids. I got a lot of them babies. I don't know if all of them made it, all of those eggs made it, but when I did the be my husband and I'll be your wife, after he did Smarter Paulina, bitch. After that, we had this Smarter Paulina, and I did be my husband and I put the egg right next to me. How many eggs I got from that video? All I'm saying is thanks. Thanks for the eggs, because I'd rather be paid in eggs. I'd rather be paid in future babies than be paid up front in cash. I saw somebody spend $1,500 to go to a concert of his. I said, why? They got money. Nigga, they got money. $1,500 for a concert ticket. I love Ozzy, but I ain't paying no $1,500 to go see him. The fuck? Unless I got it. $1,500 during a panoramic. Where are you guys getting this money? We stopped printing bills and y'all still spending money. That means the current fake value of the money has been blown out of proportion. And when it collapses, you will live with your money. All right. You will live with your God. And that is the God that will keep you warm on the 12-12. Because the shower ain't gonna be me. But I could say $200, $250. Man, I could say $3. For $1,500 to stand on the front, dude. Come on, y'all. I'm not saying don't about his value and that. His value is more spiritual. Shit. I'ma sit outside for free and still get pleasure of hearing the music. Shit. Watch the previews on my phone. You know, stalk them online. On the satellites. I now have access into outer space, the all blackness. When I got it, I had to read a manual, and I'm still not done reading the fucking manual. The blackness of space, but they about to be dropping some space documentaries. If they look a little wild, it's a true story. If it look a little wild, just know Childish Gambino directed it. I mean, crazy. The fuck are you doing? Stanley Kubrick, look. I'm just saying, some of it gonna be real, guys. I just wanted to give y'all some movies to watch while we on the ship, while we dipping. And tell y'all daddy I miss him. Where he at? Tell him if he don't have to come home, I'm gonna have to call the pool man. I'm gonna have to call the pool guy. Who's the pool guy? Dad said never mention the pool guy. Who's the pool guy? Can I just play around for a second? He said, it's not playing around. It hurts his feelings. Don't mention the pool guy. Okay. Damn. I love when he's jealous. That means he likes me. Hey, if he likes me, I'm gonna have all his babies, his golden-eyed children who can see into the past, and they come back and they'll be like, "Mom, I do like our clean house right now, but back in the day when you didn't give a fuck, that was cool. Maybe you should start back giving a fuck again." And I'll be like, "You guys think so? Let's do it. Movie night, kids. Movie night, movie night, movie night. What movie are we watching? Let's watch a black and white movie, Mom. Yeah. How about the one where he goes, they are building a head to the moon? He doesn't even know I exist. Might as well be on the moon or something. Oh dear, don't you know? They are building a head to the moon. Feel bad I will never mention that again. I think he's handsome. And that is all I ever need. And I saw his print yesterday, and I went offline. I went offline. I went deep in a cave somewhere. Made my bed and got it wet. I wish I could tell y'all the truth. I have an obsession with that man. But it's not the obsession where I want to go up to him. I'm shy. That's why I'm real shy. I act like it. I act like I'm like this big old sexy deity who knows how to be right. Baby, working all night. I act like it, but in reality, I'm hella shy. If I like somebody, I don't know what I'd be saying. I act like I got some game. I'm a big dork. I'm a emo dork. I'm an emo dork. I'm an emo dork. I don't have one of those. There's no backup plan. Everyone has a backup plan for a back. I ain't got no backup plan. I don't have a backup plan. Shit. Wow. I don't need a backup. I don't. Right. 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 I don't need a backup plan. Okay, hold on. I love this Lysol. I used to like Clorox wipes better, but I'm loving the Lysol wipes. They're a little less toxicity, you know. I'm obsessed with those. All I'm saying is Andrew in the Bible was Jesus' first disciple. Andrew was the first. number 12 that follow. So I'm going to tell the men something because I think it's very important. I don't care how much shit I talked and what I look like and if my titties was out. I don't care if my motherfucking pussy is dripping golden fluid right now, leaking into the ether. I don't care if the tips of my nipples is dripping out milk from the gods. When you approach me, you approach with some respect. I don't care if there's 1 to 10 motherfuckers that enter my kingdom of heaven. It's my business. What it took me to get to my journey to get to here full of honey for the bees is my business. I don't care if sugar daddy 2, 3, 9, either 15. I don't care. This is my house and my kingdom, my body, my temple. I did what I wanted and I did what I had to do to get to this point right here. So if y'all come on me on some circle me, wild, raving, animal, dog type shit, just know the disrespect and the lustfulness of the eyes will not be handled. I don't want that shit. All of this stuff that I spoke needed to be said. And it's my business. Mine. So correct yourself. Drop that lust off or you gonna sink. Thus says the Lord. And some of y'all Masons know what I'm talking about. Because once y'all are flipped on and that flip go off in y'all motherfucking head, y'all know how y'all reacting. So let's make sure that your sins are balanced, okay? Go to your church and give an offering. Go to your feminine and don't give her hardships and bitch, you need to do this and bitch, and bitch, and you don't cook around here, you don't clean up. You don't know how much she was carrying for me. Some of them bitches are full of gold. They were supposed to sit and do nothing. And you were supposed to pay her work. But half of you niggas was so caught up in I need to look nice for another nigga. What? Excuse me? Aren't you a bee? You were supposed to be pollinating the flowers. You're not going to the well, nigga. Like, you drown in the well, bro. I don't get you. I don't get you. I needed you to take care of my babies and my girls. Because you signed up for it to be a knight. I have enough sons who didn't want to take care of the women. I had enough sons who didn't. I was hoping I had more sons that didn't want to take care of the feminine. Because the amount of gold that I have put into her hips to hold for me until the end, that will make sure that you come back and you come back and you come back and you come back and you come back because you are a protector of the earth. If you're not a protector of the earth, what are you? The virus. A virus on my planet. An infestation of bud bugs. An infestation of crickets. An infestation of roaches. An infestation. Therefore, you are what you reap. You are what you sow. You reap what you sow. You reap. The Grim Reaper reaps everything you sow. Something like that. So let me see if there's anything else that I want to talk to you about. Thank you for opening the gates. The horses are off to the races. Pegasus needs to have his new shoes put on before he starts riding over here. He needs the gold ones and get his gold chain. Don't let Pegasus be out here looking a mess. That's my baby. Um, be careful of the El Matadors over when you get to Spain. Be careful with the El Matadors. Don't be popping in Fiji anytime soon. We need to be careful in Fiji. We need to put a lock on Oakland and Richmond. We need to lock down Texas. We gotta lock down Texas. Because I'm not dealing with no motherfucking zombies on over here. We need to lock that. We need borders all around motherfucking Savage. It's about to go down with the motherfucking aliens and the zombies. It's gonna be a fucking TV show. We need Yellowstone. We need to do something with Yellowstone, like after everything is destroyed. And we gotta pick the kids up in Hawaii and Maui. Oh, one other thing. You are very handsome. You're very handsome. And I wish I could be in the front. You know, when all the girls are like, ah! With their hands and their bracelets, and they're like, touching you. I wouldn't do that. But I can't stand that long. I can't stand that long, especially in heels. No. So I need to rethink going to your concert. I gotta rethink it. My legs be swelling up. There be so much drinking over there and I want to drink. That sounds fun. I just want to hear the music. Baby. Hello? She's fine. Baby. Baby. Tucson. Rainbow. Full. Yeah. There we go. Full. I've always felt empty whenever I wasn't like pregnant. I always felt empty. Like something was missing, you know? And the first, two pregnancies that I had in the dark weren't even supposed to happen. The only reason I had them is because both of them dropped off of their timeline. I'm talking Malcolm X. I'm talking, Maya Angelou. I'm talking, some of our more icons that fell off of their timeline. And I had to pick up the masculine and the feminine genetics from them in order to sustain it for temporarily re-upload their consciousness into a new form, And I was leaking water, both of them, I prematurely gave birth to both of them in the dark, And I was wondering to God, like, how am I gonna be able to do this again? Like, if I was to one day have another child, there's no way that I can do that with this current form. So does that mean it's over? Or does that mean that newness that's coming is going to heal me and I'll be able to give birth again? Because I'm all talking big game about birthing, big Bertha type energy, but will I be able to? With kidney issues, will I be able to? Will these go away? These are big questions that I need to know the answer to, because I don't mind this feeling. I'll show you if I can. So, right, it's pretty big, right? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sustain the not the image, but the energy. I think I'm getting a little bit like sad. You know what I mean? Kind of sad. I'm kind of sad that I might not be able to bear these fruit. But then again, anything's possible with God. So that's all I have for tonight. That's what's been on my mind. I've been scrolling to the old TikToks to kind of get a rare of time and push out some new feelings so that I can create new content, to dance, to move my form a little bit more. But I needed this solidification process just to sit here and solidify and stiffen and take that fear, and let it flow. That it's not fear of what's going to happen next. It's more of a waving like the ocean. Like, it's going to be what it is going to be. And I'm not going to push it. I'm going to let it be what it has to be. And when it's ready for me to start swimming or moving or doing something, I'll do it. But my body is going to be my trigger. When she says, okay, we've rested in the grave enough, it's time to go. But until then, I'm not doing anything. I told her I'd give her enough time to rest, so when she get back up, everything that she'll do will be fluid and easy. Okay. So I'm still here, wasting away the days, waiting for a knock on the door from Prince Charming. Not that he would, but you never know. I could get lucky. And I hope that you guys see that we've arrived in a new future, and that you'll start coming this way so that we can reestablish a new I. And I show you guys what this matrix is really built for. We'll show each other, we'll learn together, we'll create the rainbow connection, and we'll live sustainably, And you'll have a father, you'll have a mother, you'll have a king, and you'll have a queen on earth. And I'm going to be traveling, getting my black blown out by your daddy. I'm back blown. You're going to feel it from outer space. What's that? Just mom. Just mom and dad. Don't worry. But the earth is shaking. What's going on? Not much, dude. Just chill out. Chill the fuck out. Anyway, do you guys want to know what that test was all about? I screamed to the top of my head. Final calling, final boarding. This is the final boarding. I'm sending it to your cell phone. I'm sending it to everybody. So y'all know what to do. This is your last call. Come home. Do your confessing. Get your new title. Get your new cards. Get your new shit. And let's bounce. We need to switch over the market real quick, but I'm trying not to cause a panic because when you own the Black Sky, you own the casinos. There's no more betting on favor or none of that. It comes directly to the mother. So all I'm saying is, get your ass on a boat and be done. That's all. I have nothing else. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all.